Okay, so
Hey,
how's it going? So we're doing
pretty good.
Module 7 this week. Um, how are you?
Pretty good. How you doing it, dude?
I'm well, thank you.
Nice.
Um, so we're going to start with question A, and it says, share what happened last week regarding giving yourself positive self-validation, and how did it make you feel?
So last week I said it that when you're doing your everyday tasks, to stop for a second and give yourself praise for doing a good job on those tasks and encourage yourself to do more each day and to do a little more each day. And if you're doing good at it, give yourself praise and appreciate yourself for the hard work you're putting in it.
Good. For me, I talked about my work and, how much I do on a regular basis, and I don't realize how much I do just not only on a daily basis, but like just in general. So this made me realize that I don't actually give myself positive self validation. So I guess for me, it was more of a realization of uh, making sure that I do this more often. So it definitely made me feel good, and it made me realize that I need to do this more often.
Awesome, man.
All right, so take a moment to think of a heartfelt appreciation to your partner, something specific and meaningful. Please share that with your partner. Go ahead.
Okay, so I appreciate you for always being a good friend and for always helping me stay on top of these Bright City modules and for the fun conversations that we have before the meetings and just talking about stuff and how things are going with other classes and just stuff about life. And
Good. I like that. That's very nice. So I appreciate like ever since we had our class last semester together, um, I noticed that you were very friendly, and that sort of made me more comfortable to approach you even more and to work together for these modules had definitely made it easier. I think, because we've we've had not only that one class, but we've, like you've mentioned, we've talked about not only classes and work, but our personal lives. So that's I appreciate that.
awesome,
So question
nice.
three: what did it feel like to hear this appreciation? Where did you feel it in your body? For example, did you breathe more deeply and calmly? Did you feel tension release from your head?
Um, I would say so, kinda. It's nice always hear. It's nice hearing appreciation from others and like things you didn't know about how they felt about you. Like it's nice.
I just agree with you. I especially you don't get to have these kind of discussions um, with people from school, or like you said, like your friends even.
Hmm.
So it feels nice to actually say it out loud and not just have it in the back of your brain, kind of.
Yeah.
So it does release kind of tension, um, because I feel like what you're saying is honest. So that's always good to know. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, in a world that values judgment in pulp culture and people that focus on negative, what do you what what can you do to remain positive? Can you think of a solution where it is constantly negative? What can you do in this situation? Huh.
So I think the best way to do it is just being grateful and appreciative of the things you do have in your life, and like family, it could be your home and your work, and just to be thankful every day for the things you have. And I think that one thing that is consistently negative is social media, how people are always showing off what they have, and it makes you second guess, like, they have really nice things. My things aren't as nice. So it just puts negative thoughts into your head. And I think like if social media is um, putting negative thoughts into your head, maybe it's best to take a step back and appreciate the things you do have.
Good, I like that. Um, I guess things that you can do to remain positive is just, like it's one of the things that you mentioned that kind of got to me, and it was just, be grateful for what we have. Um, and that to me is very important because sometimes we forget, and we can easily forget, that we have families, we have a job, we have a house, we have food, we have all the basic needs. And so, yeah, I mean, for me, and I think that for me speaks louder than anything, because I don't know, like if you have your family and you have, the basic needs, then then, you know, I personally don't feel like there's much else that you can necessarily need. Um, um, I can't really think of a situation where it's constantly negative. I guess complaining and not complaining of not having enough. I think that's pretty much the basics. I mean, if you're constantly complaining about not having enough, how much is enough? Then when are you
Hmm.
going to be happy?
Yeah,
Um, so.
that's good.
So, how can you make appreciations part of your daily, weekly routine, and what feelings and value can bring can it bring to your life?
So to me personally, I think a good thing is that each morning wake up and think of a few things you're grateful for.
Can you hold on 1 second? Sorry
No
about
worries.
that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
No worries. It's all good.
Okay, so did you pause it or no?
No, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, okay, fine.
Only a few seconds.
All right.
Um, so wake up every morning and think of a few things you're grateful for, and just do that every day. And because I think knowing that you're grateful for the things you have, it is going to make you realize that having more won't make you any happier.
True. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Um, I guess for me, I mean, I agree with you 100%, but I think for me, another thing that we could do is probably share a little bit more of our emotions to other people. Like, hey, like kind of what you said earlier, it's nice to be friends with you, or it feels good that we're, friends. And I think that'll make it a bit um, nicer for other people to hear. I think it would, having happier people around you, it's going to bring obviously a positive um, attitude and outcome to your life as a whole. So,
Mhm. Yeah,
okay.
nice.
All right. So I think that's it for this session or
All
module.
right.